Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning into another little live stream day. Right now, I'm by myself, but Mr. Hayes is coming in here in a second. Today, we are going to do our regular old thing. So we are going to review some price action on what we did on NQ. We'll also review some... we'll review some NQ stuff, and then we are going to dive right into some setups that we are watching on these cryptos that have popped the fuck off. So let's see where we go from here. And I just heard Mr. Shane join. How's it going, sir? Tacos, coffee, water. Let's go. Let me just make sure that this shit is fucking going. I think they should be able to hear you. Oh my god. This fucking bitch. Pictures. Try that.
Coffee, taco, water.
Coffee, taco, water. Mr. Shane is in the house. He's got his coffee, taco, water combo. Favorite smoothie.
Oh.
All right. Let's dive into this price action and what we did on the day and what we are going to do moving forward, probably. What we see on the rest of this. How I see it playing out. Let's check it out. Let's do NQ first, then we'll go over cryptos. I feel like we got to start doing just crypto live streams. I could talk about that shit for fucking hours. All right. If you're in our Discord, you saw the write-up this morning. You saw that we were initially looking for a little bit of a manipulation down, right? A little retrace during London, possibly take out these lows. But how we came into this night session, right? That is something that we want to take a look at on the higher time frame. All right, there's our little higher time frame. Tapped into this little liquidity, swept that, tapped into this bigger FVG. Right, we can outline that right here. Right on the 50% of this hourly fair value gap, and price continued up. Similar on the 4 hour, right? We could see that on the 4 hour. We also tapped into this liquidity right there. Swept that liquidity, swept this, or tapped into this fair value gap. Just kind of continued up on grinding this up. So what we got above, we got that previous week high, still a nice level. What we want to see is probably a sweep of that previous week high. If we don't continue up, then obviously we don't want to see a displacement through this fair value gap. But if we get a displacement, like a solid big move through this, then we can see a nice move through it and probably to some higher prices, right? But that is given that they don't focus on CPE and PPI or CPI and PPI. So let's see what they do on these numbers, right? Those are coming out on Wednesday and Thursday. Those numbers are coming out. Obviously, we got some fucking looters in LA destroying shit. We got whatever else going on. So let's see how they play this weekly candle. Right now, or going back to the hourly time frame, right? This was pre-market, so 7 a.m. candle to our 10 a.m. candle. We take this range, right? Because that's our sweep of liquidity, and we kind of start to see price starting to retrace a little bit. So over here, we were looking for a little retrace to OTE, which is exactly what we got. That's on our higher time frame during 9, I believe, right after open. Took a nice little dumper into here, ran to that 618, and a continuation up. If you were in our Discord, you noticed that we outlined previous day high as our target. So that looks like a very likely draw. It's exactly where we delivered to, so completely cool with that. Dropping down to our lower time frames. Let's see. Let's take a gander at what we got going on. So, right, those 15-minute liquidities. We saw this little grind over here. This was just absolute chop fest over here on the 5-minute. If you were trading anything pre-market, it was just sit on hands and don't do nothing. Over here, I initially took some longs just because I was up early. We had this fair value gap, right? You could see how price was holding it. Now right there, we bounced on a little order block, started to move up. We're here, retrace back into this fair value gap now. That keeps on holding. We take this liquidity, which is our Sunday open. lines up perfectly with the 1618. Sweep that. We start chopping around like fucking crazy. We have this 1 minute fair value gap. Inside Discord, we say, all right, well, we need to displace through this fair value gap in order for us to continue up. Little dip and rip, question mark. Exactly what we get. Nice little dip into the open, 920. Or we can see this 925 candle, still a little bearish, right? 925, 930 opens up, comes up, sweeps these, taps into the 50% of this 1 minute. I'll show you all on this 1 minute right here. Taps into this 1 minute fair value gap, continues down. We get a green light off our indicator. It's a little VIX Fix CM Williams if you guys are interested. I believe it's free. I don't think I paid.
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah, it's free. It's an awesome indicator, right? Just really good with confluence, especially at these at some of these liquidity levels, right? Like especially right here, right? We sweep this liquidity, hop into some longs, write them up, we're out, right? Previous day high, we got -2.5s, like -3 lighting up. It's whatever. We take these, write them up, and that was pretty much the day on NQ. Explain. I hope I didn't go too fast. I might have. Who knows?
Really quick, can you stream in here?
Oh yes. Huh. That's a good one. Yep.
Thank you.
All right. Right. Streaming in here for Mr. Hazed. So from here, let's take a gander at what we have on the rest of this shit. Or on I mean, like we said, yeah, previous weekly high is still kind of that little draw that seems like what they want to do. So tomorrow, possibly look for either a small rejection if we come tap this, right? A small little retrace and maybe pump back up. Like this comes into OTE of whatever range we have overnight. Possible, right? Very possible move right here. Or we don't care. Pump straight through this, retest that level, and then continue up, right? We have some liquidities outlined at the top. I believe we got, what do we got over here? Nothing right there, but we have some stuff at the top that we definitely could come and snag. So just stay vigilant, stay patient on those. I'm also telling myself that. Don't get into anything stupid if you don't see it. Just kind of one day at a time, stack it up.
Before you move off NQ, I just have that level we talked about yesterday, 21,875. We're at it like right now, like the current price right now.
Oh yeah, yep. I see how we're.
I want over that, and then above that I have 22,299.50 is what I am looking at next.
22.
It's way up there. Yeah, it's like up in that FVG, pretty much.
299.50. Oh, okay. Yep. I see that. All right. Yeah, let's see previous yearly high. Jeepers. Yeah, we got the way they're grinding this up is a little sus, but you know what? Nobody said that it's perfect straight up and perfect straight down. Sometimes you gotta get some chop.
Yep, price is not linear.
Mm-hmm. That is fucking true. Let's see what we do on the rest of these. Let's see what we got over here. So right now, let's look at our big names first, and then we'll go drop down to our faves. Actually, let me put this baby in here. So Ethereum, let's take a gander here. So Ethereum is finally pretty close to getting above that 20. Well, it broke through this level, first of all, which was really nice, right? That weekly above the 200, kind of similar setup that we had over here at the bottom that we've just kept on talking about, right? Where we bounced off of right there. We were looking for above monthly, above weekly. We got that, right? So right now, what we can do, possibly a little retrace down over here into the CISD and continuation up. That will be our little order block right there. This is on the daily time frame, right? I would not mind seeing that little retrace for a continuation up through some of these levels and into to like 2854. From there, we can continue our nice expansion to the upside. I think we have a nice little, what these dice show. That's that.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're not out of the woods until we clear that 2750.
2750 is the level.
That's that previous 3-month 50%.
2750. Let me outline that. Oh, wrong line.
Because then we have the likelihood of going outside quarter since we swept previous quarter low. That's where we rejected from before. And I'd really like to see price get above that.
2750 is the level.
0.07 if you're being specific, but yeah.
Make it as precise as possible. 0.07. There we go. All right, 750.07. There we go. That's what we got right there. Right now, okay, well, hold up. No, CSD, that, and let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, nice fucking pump. Almost back up above that. We did not stream it, or I don't think we posted it anywhere, but we had a nice little, what's this trend line? Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
Dude, and I tweeted the low last night. I said if we're going to continue up, I'd prefer it was from here, and it was off that SMT.
What the
on the hourly.
fuck?
Fucking beautiful, dude.
Oh, now it's gonna tell me modified June 9th, but damn. We drew that out probably on the 5th.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. Oh my lord. That's fucking stupid. That's stupid. Oh man, I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Let me see. Bitcoin played out. I mean, right as just what we wanted to see. Break below. Right, break below that low. I gotta pull up the stream from like the 5th or something. It's probably when we did this shit. When we outlined this. Good fucking lord, dude. That's ridiculous. That is fucking ridiculous. I can't believe that. I can't fucking believe that. Oh my god. I'm just gonna sit here and ponder.
Soak
Alright,
it
well,
in.
that's Bitcoin. I'm gonna post a little clip cutout afterwards of this shit. I think similar thing, right? We also outlined this a little while back. I'm sure that was May 30th. Wanted that bounced, didn't get it. This is May 30th. That was the lower continuation. So Bitcoin right now, right? The daily is opening up below that previous days. So possibly coming to give us that discount right there of that previous equal. And then a continuation up into that 112. Let me see. Bitcoin. Which one did we outline that order block on? Projection. Oh, it was on this one. Yeah, so we got some levels to the upside. I mean, 123.31, 119.786, 114. So these are very possible, right? We broke above this little manipulation leg. I believe that was our daily. Right here, yeah, top, bottom, daily. So let's see if they want to continue us up. If they want to give us something worthwhile. Maybe a little like we said, a little pullback right now. And then a continuation further into tomorrow. Would not mind that. Just have to.
I would just say.
Go ahead.
Sorry. I would say just draw out like either 4-hour or 1-hour OTE. And if it keeps going higher, just keep following price up.
Mm-hmm.
And wait for a pullback. Because Like looking at ETH 4 hour, we're still just in this range.
Yeah. So like there's your OTE. We got this disgusting blunt right there. So
Previous day
786.
equal.
Mm-hmm. So if they do come down over here, I mean, possibly a retest over here, I would not mind. But from here on out, I think like those OTE plays have been absolutely smacking. That's the reason why I went long on FET. Over here, you can see a retrace. We had this outlined, this low to this high. Price came into that 786 or a 618. Sorry, not 786, 618. We have this fair value gap right here. Kept on holding it, retested this high right there, and continuation up. Same with this 12-hour order block, right? 12-hour order block. Now we had a nice continuation up from there. I love the fact that we displaced this fair value gap right there. So I would not mind seeing a little retest of something over here for a continuation up. Possibly give us the OTE on the 4 hour as well. I would absolutely smack that. The 618 lines up with this right there at the bottom. With how they have been moving it, I see no reason why they wouldn't give that aggressive of a sell to the downside. I almost feel like that would be pretty much necessary. We're above that 200 on the 4 hour as well. So a continuation up from somewhere in this general area would be considered good for me. Maybe I'll even just like put an order right there, go like that. I think that's what I would love to see on FET. That.
When you're done, just please pull up Maker on the 4 hour.
This animal. We have that. We have the short played out nicely. These highs still look sus to me. Just saying. Animal. Okay, that's that one. Let's take a look at Maker Car. What the fucking hell, dude? Good lord. Yeah, it's clearing. It's coming up over here on this shits.
Ridiculous.
It's clearing this shit out.
My runner just hit 500%.
That is, I mean.
That was the prettiest chart. I'm pretty sure we said it multiple times.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we got the animal. we got the animal.
What's the D point at?
D point is at like 2871.
Okay, runner goes at 2870 for the take profit, and that's that.
All right. Let's fucking run her up, Turbo.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It was the most beautiful chart. It really was. Like,
yeah,
when you're looking at charts, that's the kind of chart you want to see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this like retrace, the fact that it got that rising 3 out of this was absolutely fucking phenomenal. I don't know.
And I know we said it a couple streams ago. Like, yes, there was pops on all of the crypto today.
Mm-hmm.
But the cleaner the chart, the harder it pops. Like, Maker has been in the top percentage-wise all day. It still is right now. Like, you want the cleanest chart possible, always.
Mm-hmm. And we've been...
Nothing else exploded like that.
Yeah, we've been talking about Maker for fucking days. If you guys remember, we covered this trend line breakout right there. Trend line breakout, possible retest, and then continuation up, which is pretty much what we got. We broke out of it, retested the CISD right there, and that continuation up was just absolutely fucking nuts. So,
breadline.
Huh? Breadline. Yeah, exactly. Hold up. Yeah, I gotta post that breadline. I gotta make that. I gotta make that post on the breadline. Oh my goodness.
507%.
Just fucking retarded. God, I had some with the fucking at the lows, but you know what? You live and you fucking learn.
Actually, I just didn't even give it out on stream. It's a fucking freebie on Twitter 2 days ago. I'm reposting it right now. bagged that one.
Beautiful. Beautiful fucking trade. Beautiful execution, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda on my end, but you know what? Journal it, fucking remember it, and then move
Remember
on.
that? Burn that chart into your fucking head.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Literally what? Yeah, that bread line, man. The fucking bread line. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, FET, Jupe would love to see a little pullback and then continuation up on those. Let's take a gander at some of these other ones. I don't want to take no notes. ZRX. ZRX looks pretty clean to me. I mean, we got that head and shoulders over here hitting the 200 right now, so possibly a little pullback. Let's look at our on our dailies, right? It can give us a similar setup that oh my god, Maker gave, right? So the CISD I think would be a phenomenal level to just smack some shit off of and continue up from there. So let's take a gander here. ZRX. I'm setting limits and I'm fucking off.
Yep. What I did overnight on NQ, and it felt so nice. I did, like, I was driving when I remembered that I had it open, and it was almost at my take profit, and I knew I wasn't gonna like be able to be on my phone, so I did just close it a bit prematurely, but it was just so nice to like not. The stop was there, the take profit's there. Boom, done.
Yep. Link. Oh my goodness. Linky Poo. Linky Poo's going. FET, we said. Dot. Dot is going. Anchor. Anchor similar setup to that. FET. Bonk is pumping. Bonk could get a little pullback, I feel. Give us this other shoulder over here somewhere. Maybe previous day equal. Right there, that's 164485 or 0.164485, whatever. And then go from there. Popcat. I feel like Popcat, same retest right there of that CISD and go. Go, Popcat. I think that would be pretty good. I'd take that. That is what is this level? 3866. 1.3866. Let's stop below the low. 0.3110. Sheesh. So let's see how these do. Right, Phyllis got that nice little setup too. Above the monthly, just needs to get above this 200, and then Phyllis can fucking see some highs. Setup with Tia. Ooh, what the super? Look at super. Super one, nice.
That one looks awesome.
Slurve scale rune. Rune above the 200. I'm liking this one. Mobile INJ. INJ we've talked about for fucking days too. See this big render.
Link, I guess I like the most next to Maker.
HNT. I feel like HNT still hasn't gotten her run.
AVAX.
Boom, AXS, ALGS, ACH, I.
Ooh, I was going to send you this one last night, but I think I fell asleep. Theta on the daily. Structure is clean as a whistle.
Oh,
especially if you like
boy.
zoom way out. It's just a clean one.
We
I
got
just love like that sweep back to the left, like the CISD, the OTE, the bread line, the outside day yesterday.
Yeah, that bread line is good. I like that.
It's kind of like what I shared on my. It's like that tweet I shared earlier from someone else. It was it's like you want your stop to be where you're very, very wrong. Not just like, oh, I was a little bit wrong and I got stopped out and I'm sad I'm not in still. Like on that previous day, that outside day, if my stop got hit below that previous day low there, I would be wrong on that trade. It wouldn't just be like, oh, I got stopped out because I was over leveraged.
Yeah, that makes sense. That was that's my whole thing that I'm in the process of learning and improving right now.
It has to be a real stop.
Yeah.
It can't be like, because I've done this for so long, the leveraged, and I've always, I think I tweeted this shit before too. It's not just, you can't do it all with one trade. It's the compounding. You can't just get one high leverage trade and make it all back. Like, it doesn't work. You have to compound your way to the big profits.
That makes sense.
But just got to be realistic with the stops. Gas looks really good, that one you posted yesterday.
Neo Gas. Say it 5 times fast.
Sips coffee.
Neo Gas.
And Fog. Fog looks really good. So I'm kind of happy about it.
OTL Maker, my God. Goddamn, boy. Kiss him. Jazz me. Honestly, I wouldn't mind smacking some Jazz me in this house. I feel like a stop below that previous day low could be good on this 12-hour. Yeah, 4-hour.
Fog and Pepe both look superior. Structure-wise.
Fog and Pepe.
I like your little cat in the top left.
This guy?
Yeah.
My old profile picture. A very old profile picture. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, CRO looks good.
Yeah, CRO looks good. It's got this trend line down. The weekly I'm not a fan of, honestly. This one's I'm not gonna be fucking with that one. Vet chain. I'm in some vets. I think we talked about this one for days too. June 9th. Pretty much got what I wanted to see. It's June 9th. Yeah. Yep. Got that point D. Getting a little bounce. Yeah. Yeah, I think Vet can continue going. I'm still in it right now. Small position. Possible retrace entry. I would be okay with a retrace entry, you know. Got my stop in. Currently, what are we up? 157%. So, let's see. Shibi I love. Shibi I absolutely love and adore. I think Shibi can also go and get. It's got that inverse head and shoulder look right there. It needs that CISD, and then it can really send it off. Oh, weekly actually. Weekly also looks a little bit inverse head and shouldery, if you will.
Yep.
Shibi I like. I think it can. Yeah, actually, it's holding this. Send it. Send Sheeb.
Fuck, Ave did it too. Ave did the maker. Bullshit. I think out of everything, though, I do like Fog and Pepe. Like the most right here.
Doge. Ooh, Doge could get it too, actually. Doge, this is what we talked about on the week. If it closes above this fair value gap, they can get cooking on these fucking things.
Yep.
So I think Doge is going to be a fucking solid one here to watch and play and see how they take this and how they flip it on the stomach and tickle it and make it go. Make it go, go, go. 1, 6, 7, 9, no. It's got equal highs up above. Yeah, I think Doji can see it. AVAX AVEX got that set up too. AVEX really swept into some lows on that weekly. AVEX weekly I really like. Think AVEX weekly goes.
Yep, I like that.
Personal opinion, yeah. So AVEX could get it too. So let's see. Let's see how these play out. So AVEX. Ave. Oh, yeah. My goodness. Oh, Ave just looks fucking sandy from here, dude. My lordy lord.
No, didn't
XRP.
offer discount at all because it's just so fucking bullish.
Thoughts on XRP?
I like XRP.
Above the bread line.
Yep, I didn't like it yesterday because of that close, but I remember right before we got off last night, I was like, well, tomorrow could do it. And they fucking did it. So that's what I wanted to see. I'm a lot more comfortable taking if that dude draw OTE on that daily right now. It's that 618 will be in that daily FVG down there. Oop, or discount at least.
Yep. Yep, 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 yep.
If it offers that, I would take that.
Yeah, let's set an alert over here on XRP. You said Pepe.
Pepe.
Pepe also, I like that. Weekly Pepe looks good. Looks phenomenal. 12 hour, I'm liking it. Like Pepe.
And then Fog. I think Fog might look even better.
Mm-hmm. I said
That
that
monthly
200
reclaim.
above the monthly. Yeah, this one looks good. That's a deep, nice little retrace right there.
That looks like Maker.
God. Left my fucking water all the way on the table. Like, whatever. Yeah, Fog does look good. I like Foggy.
And that indicator flashing green that many days.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Just don't want to see
I'm
no
just
bullshit on Fog.
not to sidetrack, but you said on yesterday, didn't you? Stock.
Yeah.
That one fucking ripped. And dude, Dave and Buster's was leading the charts. That play. Type in play.
Jeepers. Yeah, let me see. On. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. I did say on. On look good.
They're just ripping.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about us like opening up and ripping, but I guess we got our retraces overnight, so I'm totally cool with that.
Yep.
Fog.
Oh shit.
Almost
Wait.
like I want to take some right now, but we'll hold off.
Fog more of a spot hold, I think.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, jupe. With that 50. Not the biggest fan of those lows right there, but you know what? You said,
You know what I think's funny?
huh?
The two that you trade the most are the two that I won't touch at all.
Fett and jupe.
Yeah, I won't even look at those charts anymore.
Damn.
I don't even have them on my list.
This guy hates
It's
them.
funny. No, I don't hate them. I think there's cleaner. But you like how they move, so I totally get it. I just think it's funny.
Oh, there's definitely cleaner. There's definitely cleaner. If we're talking about cleanliness, of course there's
Boy
fucking cleaner
chooses
than
the
this.
the hardest one.
That's how we become great. It's by doing the
Like
hard things.
like that 4 I just still don't love that fucking. It's just that deviation head Bart thing it did to the left. I think after it did that, I was done. No, right
This.
there. Nope, to the right in the gray FPG.
Oh, this.
That after it did that, I was like, oh, I'm done with this.
Oh my lord! I think I got shorts off of this too. It's like my first time shorting something.
If that pattern is on something, I'm not ever looking at it again.
Shorting on grip. Oh, I was like doing everything that Shane is like, don't fucking short crypto. I'm like, I'm a short fucking vet. Short and fat. Sui looks good. I like fucking Sui, dude.
I like
I
Stewie a lot.
you should have held this fucking horror, but whatever.
Yep, me too. I had a fire ass. You know what? I did it to myself. It was too heavy. I remember I closed it walking down the stairs at your place in that hot sauna staircase. I literally just mark it closed because I was like, I'm too heavy. I have too many positions open.
That's how I felt last night. That's
Yeah,
literally
I
what I
hate
did to myself
yeah,
last night. I was like,
that's just the feeling of what happens when you are over leveraged or over risked. It doesn't let
mm-hmm.
you let your actual plays breathe, and you would have made more money with just one solid position open.
Yeah, I was literally buying this fucking thing. I was eating this bitch up at your place when we were watching fights. I literally had the bottom of it like right
Slurping.
before the move, right before the move, like right over here on these scandals. But it was like not getting both the monthly, weekly. You were like, I bet you war news. I was like, oh fuck. It's like, I guess I won't fucking hold. Oh yeah. Oh well. It is what it is. It's got a nice head and shoulders pattern too, or inverse head and shoulders playing out to right now, like this, and that right now. So honestly, I would not mind even if I placed a trade right here with the stop right there, it could still go all the way to here. So it's like almost a 50-50 for me on that one.
I think I've accepted that I probably will not trade crypto on the weekends anymore. That always used to be like the benefit of crypto, but like the weekend price action is just so shitty and deceiving and not worth it. I think it's so.
Feel like fuck.
It used to be fun before like all these big names and like government and all this shit was involved. But like now that it is, I feel like it's so tied to the stock market.
It really is. It's been moving like, I mean, with the Qs lately, I feel like just quite a bit.
It's correlated as fuck.
Yeah. It's a little fucking tiring.
Yeah, I just want my weekends back.
Literally, let me fucking trade some crypto on the weekend. Let us degen into some plays on the weekends. I'm kidding about degening into shit on the weekends, but you know what? Also not kidding.
Yeah, I really don't know from here. I'm chilling. I just have my. That's another great thing about the runners. It's like about leaving like a little bit of the position open.
Mm-hmm.
When I open my blowfin now and like see these up 500%, really doesn't make me want to open anything new up here.
That's fair.
Like I'm like, do I really? It's just like a little reminder of where you entered.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
So I'm being super careful. Gonna take what I got the last couple days. It definitely alleviated my stupid overscaling in on the dip. We had the right idea, just executed horribly on that first initial dip.
Yeah.
I was trusting daily OTE. You said weekly. I faded it. Long story short, we got the weekly. Oh, XLM.
Long story short, we certainly did get the weekly, but you know what?
We had the right idea
Yeah.
overall, though. Yeah, peep XLM.
No way,
Oh,
XLM always sounds like a stock to me, dude.
also, side note, guess how many Zins I only had today?
2.
3.
Nice. I'm definitely up there today. I need to cut back my shit, dude. I've been, man.
No, I was too. It was getting like they weren't even working. So I
Yeah.
was like, today I'm gonna go as long as I can every time.
What the fuck?
What?
Look,
Pumpy?
and
Holy sh!
yeah,
Yeah,
what
we
the?
broke. What level did we just break?
Uh huh.
That 21. Beautiful. It's that weekly FEG top. We just broke out of it.
Gee fucking purrs. What the fuck? What news just dropped? Can somebody tell
Okay,
me
I'm just
who's
gonna
got
say it one time.
who's got new finance juice?
I'm just gonna
Oh,
say
okay.
it
I see.
one time.
BOJ, some shit. Huh?
Bears in fucking shambles.
Oh, Australia got some.
I'd also like to note, and I'm gonna post the chart. My fractal that I posted so long ago and posted the discount tap on US 100 is still in play, and we're almost at new all-time highs off of it.
Mm-hmm.
47 or 4,730 ticks.
VJ has limited room to
Insane.
support growth with rate cuts. No, that's 2 minutes ago. I need like. That's what the fucking hell. Australian made business confidence rises to on AB. Is this Australian news? That why? Regardless, fucking previous weekly high target hit.
Yeah, now flip that 3-month chart on. Just real quick.
Oh, that's wild.
With 20 days left.
3-month OB. uh,
Huh.
uh, disgusting.
I mean, I'm not saying this happened, but my fractal projection is 28,500.
Fuck it. I mean, fuck it. If we're fucking going for some shit, let's fucking go. Let me max leverage XLM right here, right now. Actually,
Now I have to scroll all the way through, find the receipt, retweet.
oh man. Let's see. I mean, rip crypto with it with this shit too, please.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Give GP a little tap. Give my girl Fett some love too. Um, even hourly OT would not be bad, honestly, on this one. Tap into this fair value gap right here. Retest off that high would not be bad on Jupe. If you guys are watching this, if you guys are liking these, give it a like, give it a share. Greatly appreciate your all's support. Help us out. Help us grow. That we show up every day. Help us out. We don't ask for anything in return except that you like and share these and retweet them. So would love we appreciate you guys' continued support. For those that keep on showing up, for those that keep on watching. So thank you. What else we got? Also, that might be it for today. We got 40. No, we got 30 people in here. Let's get to. We're trying to get to 140 people by next Friday. We hit that goal of 120 people last Friday. No, that was 2 Fridays ago. It's Friday the 6th. We got that goal. So let's try to get to 120 this week. Again, that'd be cool. Give it a like, give it a share. If you guys enjoy these, as always, make sure you check out www.papertraders.io. That's going to be your go-to website for anything paper traders related. We got 4 free tools on there. We got the ICT trainer, we got the risk calculator, candle creator, and the trader journal. You can use those tools at your disposal, whatever you want to do with them. Check those out. We also got, if you scroll down to the bottom of the page, you'll see view past streams. You'll be able to check out all of the past streams that we have done. Anything that we've said, you can kind of check our track record. You can check out those subscriptions that we offer. We got weekly, monthly, we got lifetime as well. If you're interested in those, join the community, come hang out. We outline a lot more names than we do out here, or we outline them before the moves happen. So it's kind of nice to see. All right, check it out. Greatly appreciate y'all. There's some great names. Yeah, dude, this one. Actually, the last one, Render. Render can go on the weekly. Render can get it.
Yeah, I like Render a lot.
All right.
One of my faves.
Yeah. And to trade these, as you guys saw, we are using... We're using Blowfin to trade these. Shout out Nathan, or Blowfin_Nathan. Great guy. Great opportunity. Thankful for it. So check him out. That's his Twitter, Blowfin_Nathan. And check out Blowfin, right? You can use the code Hayes. You can use the code Eddie to sign up and get a nice little initial deposit bonus. You can also use the link on our website for the paper traders. I believe with that one, if you deposit up to $50, you get a nice little $30 back, which is not bad, right? You almost get half of your money back. It's pretty cool. So check it out. Make sure you guys share these streams. I always appreciate the support. Make sure you guys are following at the Paper Traders. That's going to be your go-to Twitter page. Turn those post notifications. That's how you stay up to date with what we are doing and what we are trading and when things are happening. Make sure you check out at Hayes Beats. Phenomenal guy. He posts a lot of freebies on his Twitter. I need to get better with that and those outlines that I post. We're getting there, right? Focusing one thing at a time. But either way, we appreciate you guys. All right. As always, much love, much appreciation. I'm going to be here tomorrow again in the morning, streaming, looking at price action, seeing what's happening, seeing what we're doing. So come hang out in the morning, 6:30 Mountain Time, 8:30 Eastern. That's my typical start time for this. In the Discord, we do a little pre-market write-up. It typically happens way before then. So if you want to get in these moves, come hang out. Come check it out. Any final notes, Mr. East?
I'm just updating some stuff. I'm going to go lay down soon and be on with you in the morning.
Sounds good, sir. All right. Well, on that note, thank you guys, and we will see you tomorrow morning. Peace out.